What is up, my peepholes? This is your guy, Cly, and I just wanted to take a moment to talk to you about a new project I've been working on. In fact, this new project's actually the reason why I haven't uploaded anything in the last month or so. So I guess you could also consider this a bit of an apology video. I kinda got a bit distracted setting everything up, so sorry. But hopefully when everything is said and done, this will all prove to have been worth it. So what I've been working on is a new series dedicated to content creation on a budget. I'm talking about things like YouTube videos, Twitch streams, podcasts, etc. Though I won't be doing things in the this is how you do it vein, because there are a ton of videos out there plastered in clickbait, all about how you can create a brand new successful channel in 5 minutes or less. And instead I want to do it more in the this is how I did it kind of way. Because while I don't have the largest channel out there, in fact, at the time of recording, I have about 8,000 subscribers, I did get this started on a budget of like 10 bucks. And a lot of you don't know this, but when I first started, I didn't actually have a proper microphone. So I took those $10 and bought the parts to build my own out of an Altoids tin. In fact, I followed an Instructable on how to do this, and it is highly flawed, so I would love to revisit this project, both for myself and maybe for a video in this series. So if you couldn't pick up from that, this is basically going to be a set of DIY projects, tech reviews, and maybe even the occasional thrift video, all about getting the different kind of gear you need to make all of this type of content. In fact, when I upgraded from this microphone, it was actually because I didn't once again have the money to buy a new microphone at retail. I instead found this little guy at a local thrift store for $5. This is an Audio-Technica AT822, and believe it or not, it originally retailed for $400. Currently sells on the used market for between $1 to $200, depending on the condition. I paid $5. I did good. Even better, ever since I bought this microphone, all of the different thrift stores I go to have been overcharging. They'll want like 20 bucks for a $5 karaoke mic. So that just goes to show you that not everybody is going to have a chance to make out like a bandit like I did. So I would also want to just talk about the mics that retail for dirt cheap. Kind of like the BM800 here, which I bought on eBay, new in box for $10, from an American seller no less. But you can easily get it for about $15 to $20. That's the actual retail price. And I would also really want to put the cheapo mics head to head against the more established mics on YouTube, kind of like the Blue Snowball, the AT2020, or the Blue Yeti. Yeah, these are actually Blue Yeti guts because I bought my Blue Yeti for dirt cheap, broken. Intentionally. I bought it intentionally broken. Fortunately, after all of the testing I've done, it turns out these capsules are perfectly fine. And it may just be this little cheapo capacitor right here that died, which will cost me about 20 cents and about 2 months to get. But when everything's said and done, I will have a Blue Yeti for $45. I also have a way to test that to make sure that is the dead part, so I don't have to wait 2 months to get the new beast. Also, I did get the Blue Snowball broken. I paid 15 bucks for one with a busted USB port, but I actually have that part on hand, so I will hopefully have this up and running by next week. Just in time to review the BM800, and then make a second video against this. So yeah, that's kind of what I want to do. Oh, also another weird piece of tech I have that I think we'll all laugh about when I get around to it is this. HD capture card. This is an actual HDMI capture card on a USB 2.0 stick. If anybody knows their numbers, you know this is going to be a funny one. These retail for about 13 bucks, and it's going to show it. I can guarantee you that. But if you're wondering what kind of inspired this series, it all comes down to just all of the time that I've spent trying to scrape and find some good gear for dirt cheap just for myself. And I want to share in those experiences. And of course, I would also really want to check out those cheapo mics because I just kind of got interested in it, and I'll kind of get paid for it when I do this, so I win. There's a little bit of a cynical element, I am not going to lie. But I don't know, it's kind of like a train wreck. You know you shouldn't look, but you can't help yourself. And so I'm hoping by doing this, not only will I make a little bit of money, I mean, microphone reviews do see a little bit of cash, but also I could probably throw up a few buyer beware flags. Buyer beware. And my ultimate goal is actually to create a kit. Not so much in the I put together a kit and you pay me for it, more in a shopping list kind of way. Because when I first got interested in this was about 2 years ago when, what was it, Jack's Toys or something like that, had the Tube Heroes line, and they released a game like popular MMOs kit, where you paid $60 for a really crappy mic, really crappy webcam, really crappy headphones, really crappy USB audio card, branded with popular MMOs. So you're basically paying for the brand and getting really, really crappy gear for it. I think I've said crappy enough now. I'm hoping to put together a kit that is $60 or less with all of those pieces that you would actually use. The kind of thing that parents might want to take a look at for their kids for Christmas when they're wanting to become little YouTubers, because that is still a very popular hobby these days. So maybe a $20 mic, $20 headphones, $20 webcam, I could probably put something together. I don't know. It's food for thought. I am not going to guarantee the shopping list, but I definitely want to talk just like how you build a microphone, how you build your own shock mount for dirt cheap, how you make a microphone padded storage bag using tools and materials all acquired from Dollar Tree. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, this padded bag that ultimately cost me $2 to make is much better than the Audio-Technica bag that'll cost you like $11. And it's got a carabiner loop. I am easily amused by straps and carabiners, what can I say? But I think that just about covers it. I really had no other idea of what to do with this video other than just tell you what I've been up to. And hopefully in the next couple of days, I'll have a cheapo headset review, like headphones with a built-in microphone kind of headset, not just headphones that I'm using the wrong term, and maybe a review of this in the next week or so. And we'll build from there, because I've got so many things to review, and this isn't even a fraction of them. I can make multiple videos a week on this topic and still be set for months, just with what I have on hand. And my shopping list for this is huge. I spent way too long looking at cheapo microphones on Amazon. I just want an excuse to buy them. Please, somebody help me. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling now. So, until next time, this is your guy, Cly, signing off.